Hey there guys, this is Wes8888 here and I'm back again with another episode of Fishing Planet. Yes guys, Fishing Planet. Now my controller's not working. Sorry, I'm going to need to do this again. Jeez, every time, it does it to me every time. Sorry about that. Right, anyway guys, I thought I'd do an episode today, or recording. I was hoping to do some sport events, but unfortunately, as you can see, there is no real sport events for me to be able to do today, so yeah, I'm a bit out of luck on that one, sadly. And I won't be able to do one till, let's see, I can't really do that. I can't really do that one. I should be able to do Rocky Lake on Saturday. It means I've got to be up early on Saturday after my stream on Friday. That's going to be fun. And I should be able to do the Sunday one. Anyway, now, anyone who obviously has watched the last episode, you saw that I was in the tournament on Monday. Was it late Sunday? Late on Sunday. Well, obviously I had my notification. I actually got first place, guys. Whee. So, of course, the random item that I got was unfortunately the pear-shaped float. Not the one I wanted. But there was only 9 other people who actually, about 8 other people took part in it. Even though there was 46 people. So, again, guys, even if you think that you might not get in the top spot, you know, the top 10 players, you still do pretty well for it. Anyway, so in today's episode, I'm going to try and do the Lone Star Exploration 2. Yes, guys, Exploration 2. So we'll get that tracked, and it's not. Track it. There we go. So now it's been tracked. For some reason, it wouldn't let me select it on the controller parts. Oh well. Anyway, right. So we're going to unequip all of this stuff, bit by bit. No, I lost it. It's wear and tear, it's fine. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do that. So obviously I'm going to move that over. Of course it won't do it properly. Oh. Hold on. That is. Hold on. That one? No. That one. There we go. It's right, because it's converted it into Xbox controller instead of being the PlayStation one, that's why. So I now have to remember what all these buttons are at the same time. Right. So I'll keep the same hooks, and I'll keep the same base. Right. So obviously for Exploration 2, we are going to be using a few different rods today. Don't know why I undone the Creeker Pro, because I'm going to need it. But anyway, I need to get a new rod. There we go. So obviously I'm going to need a spinning rod. Now technically I'd like the Featherlight, but I am actually used to the Elemental. So we're going to have a look quickly. 6.5. It's probably going to be the cheapest one actually. £6.5. 7.5. 7.5. Oh dear. We'll probably go with. I'm used to that one. I am used to it. So we'll buy that one. So 7.5. So we need to go for the spinning ones. That's a £5. Oh, great. Best one I can do is that. Yeah, we'll go for that one. No, it's a £5 one. We'll look at that in a minute. Right, keep net. Now, obviously, we had a bit of a problem, even though technically I don't really need a bigger keep net at the minute because I'm not keeping any of the fish, so I'm not going to worry about that. Tackle box, I need to be able to carry a little bit more. Let's see, we're at 5. We're not really using ground bait, so I'm going to go for the Easy Go belt pocket just to make it a little bit easier. Rod cases. Obviously, we're going to take 2 rods with us today, guys. Yes, 2 rods. So we're going to get the hobby one. I know I could wait till I'm at level 12, but as you can see, I'm only level 6, so we'll go for the hobby one. Obviously, I'm not level 8, and I ain't got enough Bitcoin for that. Obviously, we're going to get a waistcoat, so we'll take a bit more tackle with us, because obviously we're going to need it. And I'm pretty sure that is actually what we need. So now, because we bought it, it's already set the new rod, so I'll put the new reel on. We're going to put our Cricket Pro as our feeder, and obviously we're going to use our Windcast reel. Don't know why I even took it off, because I'm still going to need to use it. Right, so let me just quickly check which one is it. Is it that one or that one? I don't remember. It's probably that one, actually. So we're going to reattach that onto there. Good. And that can take the same line, but it takes a bit less. Am I going to really need that one? No. I could really use one of them, but there's no point, so we'll put the fluoro on, why not? We'll sell the old one. Or trash it, I should say. Yeah, we're not going to need it. Right. Won't need the mono at all, so I'll make a bit of cash from it. And that one as well. Right. Obviously, we need our leader back on. And we're going to need our sinker, our bell. We've already got our hooks. And we're going to put toe balls on. So that should be our setup for getting the channel catfish and the smallmouth buffalo. Now, obviously, for the channel catfish, we're actually going to need, get to the bait, pet food. Because that will, as you can see in the description there, guys, it says catfish. So we'll buy some pet food, which is in our backpack. Awesome. Right, so now usually I'll put a leader on. I don't think I actually need the leader on at the minute. I don't think I do for the location we're going with. Now I'm going to use obviously the spinner because we're going for grass pickerel and spotted bass. Now usually, as a rule of thumb, even for grass pickerel, I would use, where is it? A titanium leader. Now obviously we're not at the level for a titanium leader, so we can't. Grass pickerel shouldn't, in the star area, break free line anyway. Shouldn't is the fine word I should put. So we should be fine on that aspect. Now, as you can see, I haven't got any apart from the bass jig. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that over, or at least we're going to move one over, but I think that's going to be overweight. That's 1 ounce. And obviously, as you can see, guys, now the weight of the bass jig is 1 ounce. Unfortunately, our lure weight is too light. So that bass jig, if I put one on, if it lets me, as you can see at the top there, it says too heavy, can break rod while casting. So we cannot use it. So we have to unequip it back to our unequipped. So we do not have that. So we can't use the bass jig. Well, not that way, but anyway. So we have to obviously go to lures. Now, again, I would prefer to use barbless, but unfortunately I don't really have a load of bait coin, and I really need to try and not get too much experience. If I was using barbless, I'd make a lot more experience than what I'm getting. But we're going to go for a common one, which is barbed. As you can see, if we take that one for example, you should be able to see, I need to go to the end, this little bit here is actually barbed. It's got a little point at the end here. That's what it means by barbed. Now, barbless, this is for anyone who's never fished in real life. One. You'll see there is no barb at the end, so the fish will not get hurt and hooked at the same time as easy. So they are more likely to come off the hook, and they're going to be a bit harder to get in. So now we need to make sure we get the right sized weight. And unfortunately, I'm not great at knowing this, so 1/6 or 3/7 of an ounce. So we need to try and get something that's a bit light but not too heavy at the same time. And we need something that isn't going to be too big and either, or too small. Oh no. I think I could go for that or that. Shoot. We'll go for that one. It's a 2. It's just a 2 hook, so we'll go for one of them, which is in our backpack. Which should now, wrong area, So we'll equip that. Oh, so without no measure saying that's overweight. Perfect. Problem is, we now need to have bait, well, a sort of bait for it. Now, the easiest way to do that is we have a little look-see. Now, grass pick will go for casting spoons, which we'll probably get a few of. Shads, poppers, walks, and frogs. Well, we can't get the frogs, we can't get the walks, we can't get the poppers. Casting spoons are basically like a jig by himself. Shads are what go onto the jig. So we'll probably have a look at shads. And spotted bass, we'll go for casting spoons, bass, jigs, spinners, worms, crankbaits, minnows, quite a few different things. So, technically they both need 2 different things, which is annoying. Apart from they both go for casting spoons. Now, obviously, I've actually bought a jig head, which I don't actually need. So we're going to unequip that. We're going to move that back. That one. Just make sure it's there, yeah. So what we're going to do instead is, where are they? It's not the bass jigs. Oh, where are they? Where's the spoons? Here we go. We're going to get a spoon. We're going to probably go for... Oh, no. That's our 1/3, so that's going to be a bit heavy, but not too heavy. Oh, we'll go for a 1/6, I think. Yeah, we'll go for a 1/6. So we're going to buy the hook size 2, 1/6 on the weight. So technically this casting spoon should do for both the bass and the grass pickerel. Let's just hope I can actually do it though. So, obviously this is my setup, guys, for my spin reel. Again, like I said, I could use a leader, but I don't have to because I'm not needing to at the moment. But like I said, if I did with pickerel or pike, I would have titanium leader on. And it's fine for the bass, it doesn't affect them. Now, obviously, we're going to use feed, obviously, to get the smallmouth buffalo. So by me using flora, it'll make it a bit easier to get them in. And obviously we're going to go for the channel catfish, which helps. Now, the one thing I didn't add in was a rod stand. So obviously being at an early stage that we are going to get this slingshot mono rod stand, because we're going to need anyway. So I'm going to buy that, which should hopefully then equip to my character over here. So it means we've got that set now. And again, like I say, I am not going to keep any of this stuff on me. Well, I'm not going to keep any of the fish, we're just going to get rid of them. So, let's now head to Lone Star, guys. And, haha, here we go. Now going here. Obviously, I've already come here today, and I've collected my free bait, which obviously is over in this corner. Now, what you should do, guys, before you start really fishing, is look at what your peak times for fishing is. At the moment, for the first 2 days, we ain't really got a great peak time, but it's absolutely fine. It's going to make no difference really for what we're going to get, and we should hopefully get the fish pretty easily and pretty soon. And obviously, usually look at the fish to know what baits you really need. Now, like it says here, pet food for the channel catfish, bonus. Leeches, small cut bait, large cut bait, blood. Unless we're using lures, then obviously be crawls, crayfish, but we're not using that. And the smallmouth buffalo, semolina balls, corn, mayflies, bloodworms. They do obviously go for dough balls as well, but there's a few foods they don't always say. But smallmouth buffalo definitely goes for the dough balls, so don't worry, guys. Well, they did the last time I checked anyway. So we're going to go to this location over here, which is obviously the swampy exploration. And we're going to hopefully get these fish pretty quickly and pretty soon. Well, the channel catfish will. Obviously, the smallmouth buffalo may take a bit more time. But there is a set spot for them anyway. I'm just hoping this doesn't go too badly. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our slingshot. Right about, say about there. We're going to then move to our Cricket Pro. And I'm going to aim, say, around about here-ish. So just where that reflection is. This should work. For some reason my audio is not going too well. And there's no buzzing, so I can't really tell if that's doing its job or not. I should really aim with this before I start casting, because I'm just going to get snagged all the time. Obviously, early stage of the game, we are going to get caught up a bit, but I'm not going to be too worried. Come on. Actually, I'm having to keep an ear out for this. Let me just do that up just a little bit more. Because what should hopefully happen is I should get these fish in a bit easier. That didn't pull, that's the problem. Ah, of course. See, I'm just used to the PlayStation reacting the way it usually did. This is going to be a bit annoying. There we go. Obviously, because I'm on the controller, I know exactly when, and I can actually raise my tension when I need to. And that was the grass pickerel, guys. So I'm also going to release that. So I'm going to try the same again. For some reason, I'm not getting any audio. I'm doing this, so I have to literally turn to try and hear my bell. For some reason, it's not indicating, which makes it a bit annoying, to be honest with you guys. I should have some audio, and I've not got any at all. I don't know why. I did earlier, and all of a sudden I've got none. Come on. Obviously. And of course I've got a fish on, and I've got a fish on my other rod as well. There we go. That is the spotted bass. Okay. I'll know for definite in a minute. Hold on. Let me just do that. Right. And we're going to zip to that. I'm going to zip all the way around over here. I'll soon find out if it's a hook in a moment, actually, because I'll try and get this fish of mine. Fish I know I should be able to get from around here. And what I need to do is fast forward the time just a bit. I bet he says I'm going to. It's usually from 10 onwards for a bit, but I'm going to go about there because obviously the peak's then coming up. Yeah. Obviously, I've tried fast forward. Because I went till 5. Hey, what? Weird. I think it's because it's the start location, right? So what we're trying to aim for is for around here. Just this whole deep area here. This is where the smallmouth buffalo are usually located. Now, I'm not liking it. I would love to go around there. Let's try and aim for there. If not, I'll have to just clip the line at the distance. Okay, that's clipped. Now I know with smallmouth buffalo, they can be really funny and finicky on here. Just put a bit more tension in that. Come on. You can see nibbling at it. Just you don't want to take it for some reason. Come on. There we go. Oh! That is definitely the smallmouth buffalo. That's another trophy. I'm going to be slightly annoyed. But that should be the buffalo. So again, I'm using just the starter gear for this guy, so yes, this is going to take me a little bit of time. And if this is a smallmouth buffalo, I should be able to get the channel catfish for definite. Come on. You're going to try and take it, but I'm not going to let you. Come on. Play your fish, play your fish. I know. I wish I could hear the audio though, which is a bit of a downside because I can't hear it. If I could hear the audio, I could reel this in without any problems. Unfortunately, the audio's not playing quite right. Now again, a lot of you are going to be saying, well, why is your tension so high on your line for? Well, it's because it's taking the tension on the leader. And because the leader's only a £2 line, well, £2, yeah, the leader's a £2 test, as you can see, the smallmouth buffalo is a bit more than a £2, so it's taking a lot more tension, so I can't have my drag up too high, which is slightly unfortunate. If I had a better leader on, I could have my drag a bit more up and bring this fish in a bit easier. Unfortunately, this is going to take a bit of time to bring in. So I have to really try and drain the fish out as best I can without snapping. Now I know if I drag up, I'm going to snap it, so I can't drag up at all. Dragging down won't make much of a difference because it means I'll just be losing line to the fish. Oh, no, 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 no. Now, so when your line does drop, guys, just re-hit as if you're going to hook it, and it'll get a bit of tension in for you. And that was a smallmouth buffalo. Obviously, we ain't got the right size net for it because obviously it exceeds, as you can see here. That's the weight of the fish. Unfortunately, it exceeds the weight of the net, so we have to release that. And obviously that's leveled me up. Now I've got use of the feather light. See, now I've got use of some of these items. See, now a small cut bait wouldn't be a bad thing to have because I could easily get the catfish a bit easier. But we're not going for the catfish. We're not going for the catfish. Right, so that's definitely proved I can get the catfish now because I've got the buffalo. I've got the buffalo. I should be able to get the catfish now. Obviously, just in case anyone's wondering, I will go to this and make the marker. That was where it was. Just there. So if anyone wants to mark it, he can do. And again, like I said, it was in this deep area here, which I said it would be. And that was literally from that bit there out 120 feet. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Just double check. It is definitely small cut bait. It is small cut bait. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do something I don't want to do. I'm going to have to fast forward to night time. Right. I'm in this spot. Take me. This shouldn't be taking this long. I am sorry, guys. This really shouldn't be taking this long, but... You serious? They've now caught another catfish. The amount of time I've not been able to catch one. Okay, let's see if we can figure out where they're aiming at. And try and get into this spot. Now my luck is going to be the same location where... Okay, let's go over here. Let's get over here. Like I say, I'm using a two hook. Could be they've moved the catfish to a different spot. Hold on, let me just... Oh no, let me go over to that side. Might be a bit easier. So they're hitting about there. So they're hitting in the deeps, actually, saying that. Okay, blue gum. He's using a small minnow. Right, let's see where he's casting this, because this is going to give me an idea then. Right, he's casting it all the way out there. Right, let me go for a small cut bait. Oh, see if this works. Never mind, look. No! Never mind, look, it's not going to work for me. I can't believe this. Come on. Right. This should hopefully be my channel catfish. Oh, jeez. Come on. Be that channel catfish I've been after. Be that channel catfish I'm after. Be, yes, it is. Jeez. Now, guys, that one took a bit of time to actually find. I can't believe that. Right, let's just have that exploration just complete. Huzzah! Great job. Right. So, if anyone is wondering, well, I'll just put a little marker on that one. Yes. So, that is actually a bit of a surprise at where that one is. Let me just. Oh, come on. Hang on. Sorry, guys, I need to get the. Right, there we go. I can see a bit of the distance here. So if you can see that. Unfortunately, I had to use small cut bait. I really don't know what's going on with the whole sizes and that lot. It was just a bit weird on that one. I do really apologise for anyone. There we go. See, now that works. Yeah. Finally caught the channel catfish. 8 hook with cut bait. So, as I say, anywhere in the blue area will be for the smallmouth buffalo. I say that and it's not going to let me show you. There we go. So smallmouth buffalo, and you can use devils, and it is in any of this big area around here. Channel catfish, at the moment, I actually moved to here. I used to remember them being just down here a bit, which is a bit upsetting. Now, just in case anyone didn't see where I was casting for my bass and the grass pickerel. Now, as you know, I was using the casting spoon. And what I was aiming for, without getting this guy's weight. Now, obviously, I was right where Rab Rub was. And usually I try and aim for in that spot there. And I just use stop and go back towards myself. And as you saw, I actually did it without even needing to do anything really. I wasn't even having to look. But yeah, it is literally just in this area. So hopefully guys, that was a bit informative. And hopefully it helped you guys out. If you do have any questions, please do put them down in the comment section. And if you did enjoy today's video, please hit that like button. If you aren't already, please do subscribe. Like I say, that was the exploration 2 that we got done. Took me a bit longer than it usually did. Unfortunately, I did have to go back to go get another set of hooks, which made no difference, and another set of bait, which again, fine. The cut bait actually made a difference, but it still took a bit of time. Like I say, I do apologise on that one, guys. It usually doesn't take me that long to get the job done, and unfortunately, they have actually moved them by the looks of it. And do I have any new challenge for this location? No, because I mustn't be at the level 3 yet. Obviously, I have leveled up because of it. Again, I've been releasing quite a lot of the fish. And obviously, during this, we got the trophy gainer, I'm pretty sure, and the longest long caster. So I just need a bit more distance. And what was the other one? Pretty sure there's another one. Nope, I don't know. Yeah, there's Saint. How are we at? I'm at 33 out of 50, so it's not too bad. I think, or that's the highest I've been so far, so we'll just have to check some other time. But as you know, guys, obviously I made quite a bit of money from the fishing match I was in, and first place, first time. So I got one on both. But next time I get any of these done, hopefully I'll get the 2. But like I said, I've got to wait till. Funny. I've now got to wait till, was it Sunday? Was it Saturday? Let's check the Saturday's one. Sundays. For the fishing. So I've got to be up early on Sunday for the fishing. That's going to kill me. And hopefully there'll be enough people to contend so I can actually take part in the event. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or your weekend. That can be a bit of a heart attack then, the way that music just came all of a sudden. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your month, your year, century, special events, special occasions, guys. And as you know by now, stay out of trouble, because it's my job to be in trouble, because I'm the one having to try and do these challenges to hopefully save you a bit of time. And like I say, unfortunately, that one did take a bit longer than usual, just to get the exploration toast. I can't believe how long it took me. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you had a bit of a laugh at my expense, considering how long it took. It shouldn't have taken that long. And hopefully you enjoyed it completely. Anyway, goodbye for now, guys. Enjoy yourself, stay safe, and have fun fishing. Bye for now.